I think at this point, President Kagame of Rwanda should be awarded a master's or a PhD in embarrassing white hosts. Because a lot of times he really doesn't take bad constructs of Africa. And he does it again in this video. It seems the picture this person was trying to paint was a picture of Africa asking for help instead of Africa being a part of the world economy and how Africa can also help the economy of the world and benefits from that. Paul Kagame was quick to stop her and correct the perception and the construct she was trying to put out there, which I love. Trust me, I love it. Let's get to it.
I start with the point you made when you were asking the question of preference between the markets and the aid. And I think there was grossing over the problem, and people saying, you see, we need both, and it was as if there was none that was better than the other, and so on and so forth. This is a blunder. Number one, first of all, this question can only be asked in Africa, not in any other region of this world. Which in itself tells you that there is something wrong even with the way people are arguing the case. Because it is now a given that aid and capital markets, are the same. You see, it's not, you can't say you don't need this. I mean, first, aid is more political than anything else. Markets are less political, markets are neutral. Look at the rest of the world. The only thing you're talking about, why you highlight aid, sometimes that to the point that if you say anything about aid, it may be used against you. You see, this is the only place we can be having this conversation. But at the same time, the panelist from Tanzania has made a good point. He illustrated all kinds of wealth lying all over the place from Africa and being recycled
and sent back to Africa
in a form of aid, and then in the end telling you, you must be humble, you must keep quiet, don't say some of these things. I mean, what are we talking about here, honestly?
Mr. President, do you want to come take over the moderation, sir?
So, I think I have to come in early a little bit before the others so that maybe they try and change their arguments a little bit and move in another direction. So, yes, let's not be diplomatic, let's not gloss over issues, let's not, markets are markets. We know what they have for us, outweighing what we have in aid by thousands of times, please. So why do we leave something here that we know is more important for us by any measure and account? And then we start saying, no, but let's not even make a comparison. You see, we need both, Okay, so I rest my case.
Yeah, but I do like the fact that he did that. That was very, very, very important, because if you keep letting that narrative go out there, it almost keeps pushing the fact that Africa is a continent of aid and help, and there's nothing we can do to contribute to the world. So yeah, every chance you get as an African, feel free to correct that narrative, and also do it by example. Show that you can actually do something, start a business, and it's not about asking for aid all the time. Even though some places, no, we do need aid to fix some of the things, and grow the economy better. But we also have a lot to contribute, a lot of resources, manpower, energy, young people, people that are willing to work, growing economies, growing infrastructure. There's a lot Africa has to offer. So yeah, I like the fact that he did that. And one other thing that stood out to me was he didn't do it with anger, he did it with love, with good composure. Even the person he was talking to didn't feel disrespected. And that's how you correct somebody. Anyways, let me know what you think about that. If there's anything you want to add, correct, critique, feel free to talk to me in the comment section. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.